Maybe you're confused about the events that unraveled earlier this week about GameStop and hedge fund elites. Look no further. It's King Cat, and it's time to chat. Here's my synopsis of what's going on at Wall Street, right? So Robinhood app, GameStop, AMC, a lot of stocks were dropped, and we're going to buy back essentially by Friday for financial gain. The plot thickens when your regular citizens break the stronghold of the hedge fund and bought up stocks they cannot afford to stick it to the man. Now, the gods of Wall Street, little g, are full of wrath because your average citizen is making money off of their heinous plans to get rich quick. Some have already made over 30K since Monday. Now, the platforms and markets where people or everyone was making their trades are shutting down for obvious reasons. Now, here's my question, right? Follow my train of thought. Melvin Capital just went bankrupt, and everyone is holding on firm until Friday, which was yesterday, which in turn will drive the prices to skyrocket. And when they do in fact sell, it's the responsibility of the hedge funds to pay out. They're the ones who sold way more stocks than humanly possible, considering they've already lost billions of dollars. So where are they getting the funds to buy anything back? Right? We're watching the money system get exposed and collapse all at the same time, and I'm all here for it. The elections were exposed, free speech was exposed, free trade and market was exposed, medical field was exposed, mainstream media exposed, politics on both sides exposed, immigration exposed, politicians were exposed, Supreme Court was exposed, Congress was exposed, science was exposed, FBI was exposed, CIA was exposed, DOJ was exposed. This is incredible to watch, right? The system wasn't made for you to capitalize on. Global elites are being exposed at record-breaking speed. Be excited. It's God's doing. Now, let's talk about Sephora, right? The makeup industry is about to be exposed too. The makeup industry is the fakest, and I don't know how women do it, right? So Amanda Insing was canceled due to her political views because of Sephora. If you ladies support a brand that isolates and discriminates based on ideology solely on the basis of bias because you supported a presidential candidate, that brand therefore relinquishes its true definition of inclusivity and should be called out. Ladies, stop supporting these bought out, media manipulated, communist sympathizing brands that care more about selling a lie for a buck and an audience than they do about the truth. I believe brands and industries should be completely unbiased. Amanda, I got your back, as well as everyone who stands up upon the truth and is bold about their faith. If God be for you, who can be against you? You're living in biblical times where God has given us a glimpse of what persecution here would look like. It'll start politically, then isolate itself to discrimination, ideology, and then they'll classify us as a domestic terrorist, right? Simply because of our views and stance of the word of God. This is why I do this, because I understand the time of the hour. I have sisters, I have a beautiful woman of God. God has blessed me with whom I assume will call my Armageddon babe. And it's absolutely appalling to see how easy it is to manipulate women sexually, as well as industrialize them as purely an item off of a shelf that you can put on your face. Don't bow to these brands and pray for those who stand up. It gets tiring, but we can assure you every day the Lord fills us with strength and power through his spirit and encourages us to endure until the end. And that's exactly what we will do. He reveals the deep things of darkness and he brings utter darkness into light. Job 12:22. All these things have to be exposed, and it's God exposing it at rapid speed. God's not finished with America. I don't believe he's finished with Trump either. Don't give up hope, not today or at all. Jesus will keep you through this roller coaster called 2021. So buckle up. It's about to be a bumpy ride.